All right, we move over to Lee. In this email, James writes that he has a serious legal problem on his hands. His ex-wife forged his name on a quitclaim deed, which
Mm.
of course put the property into her name, and he is not quite sure how that happened. And he wants to know, Lee, what do you suggest about rectifying that problem at this point? And how does it happen? I'm wondering.
Well, that is actually, and I would tell people who are dealing with any kind of legal documents. There are some people out there who might fake being a notary, or maybe they're really are a notary, but they're in collusion with the other person who's trying to pull a fast one on the deed,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll sign for them saying that they saw their ID and all of that. And so it fraudulent deeds are a thing. Unfortunately, people doing scams seem to come up with creative ways to do them. Um, so obviously she committed a fraud, so that's a crime, and that can be undone. I think the person that would be best to undo that would be the prosecutor in whatever county he's in. Take that deed down there. He can look up the notary who signed to see
Mm-hmm.
if that person is actually a notary, and if so, that person may also be on the hook if they didn't get the right proper procedures or if they were in on it. A notary could also be innocent, of course, just thinking that this is, a legitimate deed that they're just witnessing a signature. But it certainly is a crime, and I think the FBI and or the local prosecutor, depending on what is involved, if there's a loan, perhaps that has any federal ties to it, that could be a federal issue. If it's a local property that doesn't have any mortgage on it or something like that, it would be a prosecutor in this county.
Yeah, the deed will be online. It should be accessible. The notary's name is going to be on there, and that's where I guess
Right.
the first starting point would be. All right.
Yes.
We wish you much luck on that, James.